Guys, so breaking news out of Lincoln, Nebraska. Kyle McCord no longer in the fold. Kyle McCord no longer going to be attending the University of Nebraska. He is suddenly out. Wild. If I were to tell you this 4 days ago, you would have been saying, why? Why would Kyle McCord be out? Well, the reason is there happens to be the number one quarterback in the country coming out in the 2024 class, Dylan Raiola. And Kyle McCord has seen enough of being passed by five-star quarterbacks. So if I were advising Kyle McCord made the right decision in this case, because the first 3 and out that's going to happen at Memorial Stadium, guess what the fans are all going to be doing? Boo! We want Dylan. We want Dylan. Your time, that's nowhere to go as a transfer portal quarterback. You want to go somewhere where you can actually play and where you can grow from mistakes and play 2 years of college football and have a great college football experience. So right now, this move shows you that Matt Rhule and Nebraska are putting all their eggs in the Dylan Raiola sweepstakes. Because if they don't get Dylan Raiola, their quarterback room, if they don't get Raiola, they've completely messed this up. I mean, unless you're going to talk yourself into a Will Howard or another transfer quarterback. But like I said, I like Kyle McCord out there as one of the better transfer quarterbacks. I want to have a seasoned quarterback that's there. Dylan Raiola is the exception, okay? If you have to start the season out with a true freshman and it's not Dylan Raiola, if it's Daniel Kalen, uh-oh. All right, so I would be incredibly frustrated and angry. Okay, you almost lost the depth piece of Daniel Kalen because of Dylan Raiola. So Dylan's just going on a visit. I don't think Husker fans should be satisfied until this thing is signed, sealed, and delivered, but Kyle McCord is basically moving on. The best case scenario would have been for Kyle McCord to go to Nebraska and a Dylan Raiola so that Kyle McCord, can kind of, in film room, can help out Dylan. Maybe Kyle would start out the season, and then maybe he'd get another transfer eligibility. But I can understand it from a Kyle McCord standpoint of, I want to go to a stable situation, and maybe if it's not in the Big Ten, maybe if it's Group of 5, or maybe if it's, Mountain West, maybe if it's a Big 12 program that's not very good, I'm going to go there and feel like I have a great opportunity to come in and feel prioritized, because he's not feeling prioritized anymore in the process, and that is accurate. And I think that Matt Rhule has been very honest and transparent about the entire process. All right? But it just shows you, and this helps in life too, is that, by the way, if you don't get your job, if you don't get your dream job or whatever, you don't get that job, treat people right. Treat people with respect. Dylan Raiola ended up, committing to Georgia. Instead of Matt Rhule saying, screw Dylan Raiola, F Dylan, we're past all this, and, turning a blind eye to Dylan, he kept him in the fold. And kept the relationship going. And you never know when the rebound can happen in life. And this what appears to be happening now at the University of Nebraska, but it's putting immense pressure now on Matt Rhule to land Dylan Raiola, considering last year Matt Rhule took a big swing and a tremendous miss, and he let go of a quarterback that was actually a stable, decent Power 5 option in Casey Thompson. So, boy, oh boy, is it heating up in Husker land. And we could clearly see the changing of mind that Kyle McCord had. Now, a lot of positions are getting filled, like Arkansas, Wisconsin's getting filled. Malik Murphy just hit the transfer portal. So where is Kyle McCord going to end up going? Maybe he goes closer to home. We will see. But stunningly, he is out. And this could only mean that Nebraska's pushing all their chips into this visit with Dylan Raiola. They've already been spurned once by Dylan, and you hope it's not again. Other programs now see see blood in the water, and they're going to be coming after Dylan too, not only the University of Georgia. So it's hang on to your hats in this offseason or in December. This is the most exciting Nebraska football has been in years, has been these past couple of days. And it's been off-field related, but Dylan Raiola is that good. So you understand the decision by Kyle McCord to move on. Julian Fleming out there in the portal as well. He is a friend of Kyle McCord. Most likely, I would guess he's not going to Lincoln either. So wild developments, changes by the day. Matt Rhule, Dylan Raiola, Kyle McCord no longer in the fold in Lincoln.